And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, let's go! 21!
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
21! 22!
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
20!
Here's Coleman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 53 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot doing.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been.
Lucy.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. This one complete to Niles Paul. The 40, 30, 10. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Niles Paul, 72 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gun!
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, You have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On second down, here's Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually do over in practice very often.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. To throw is Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Now Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Move. Bunch right, bunch right, bunch right.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's go, let's go. Bunch right, bunch right, bunch right. Hey, 54, Ricky.
On second down, here's Bortles. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11, 11. Hey, 54, Ricky.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Brooks Reed. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's Coleman on the toss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
They toss to Freeman. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks have got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away. To return it is Corey Grant. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jags offense coming onto the field, and boy, for a second straight season, a number 1 wide receiver goes down early in the schedule. Last year was Allen Robinson, who was lost in week 1. This year, Marquise Lee, who didn't even make it to week 1, goes down with the ACL week 3 of the preseason.
And remember now, Allen Robinson's in Chicago. And remember Allen Hurns, who also had a great impact on that team for a while. He's in Dallas. So it puts a lot of pressure on guys like Keelan Cole, Dante Moncrief, D.D. Westbrook. But the guy I want you to keep an eye on, DJ Chark out of LSU. I think he'll be their big play threat.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Flushed out right. We'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football. From
Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
72.
On 1st down, Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
So right. Hey, let's go. Trips left. Lucy.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Bortles going to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Open space inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Spread right, spread right, spread right, spread right, snap.
Bortles to throw on second down. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Bortles now on third and goal. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Blake Bortles with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we've got